in TechEd Upflush. We've got Don't Trip Over the Nerd, we've got the location of the day, we've got an interview with MVP from Belgium, Ilse van Kriekingen, we've got Beauty and the Nerd, and we've got an interview with Speaker of the Day, Andy Malone. Today in Don't Trip Over the Nerd, we've got two guys from Sweden, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And what do you expect to learn this week then?
New technology, and hopefully learn a lot about the hands-on labs and so on.
Okay, and is there anything specific that you're looking for?
Yeah, all the new news about Windows 7.
So this week you're at TechEd learn stuff. When you go back to Sweden, do you have to share this information with your colleagues?
Yeah, we will share it with our colleagues. Yes.
Okay, so you have this meetings within your company where you will present everything you've learned there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna meet a lot of people, consultants and colleagues, and make new networks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
That sounds a little bit like community work then.
Yeah, of course.
Have you been at TechEd before?
No, never. It's first time.
Okay. Well, I hope you have fun. It's your first time too?
Yeah, my first
okay.
time too.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Ask the Expert. Here you can get all your questions answered about the different products and solutions.
I'm sitting here with a very special person here at TechEd 2008 in Barcelona. What's your name?
My name is Ilse van Kriekingen.
And where are you from?
I'm from Antwerp, the most beautiful Belgian city there is.
Okay.
Well,
and why are you here at TechEd EMEA?
Well, I'm here because last year I participated with Speaker Idol and I won the competition, so this year I'm doing my Speaker Idol winning session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the audience on how Exchange use certificates by default, which you cannot turn off, how you can configure them and things like that. So that when they walk out, they can absolutely fine-tune their Exchange organization to fully be secure by design as it was supposed to be. Well, it means that it's a bit more like Exchange is a mail environment. It's more like Exchange use certificates in transport, and you really dig into which components use certificates.
So it's quite technical.
Well, it's quite technical. I'm going to show some fancy PowerShell commandlets, like how you can create a certificate, enable it, import it, export it, and then I'm going to do a demo on how you can use ISA, how you need to export a certificate to ISA and publish Outlook and Outlook Anywhere using ISA server.
More about your Pro Exchange community.
Yeah.
Why did you found it? Why did you do that?
Well, that was 2 years ago. It was like we were sitting having a drink and was like, we have got so many people that are into Exchange, and when they've got a problem they don't know where to go to. Wouldn't it be nice if we would just combine all the knowledge about Exchange and have people tell their own stories, like we did it like this and we did it like that. So that's why we founded 2 years ago Pro Exchange.
And did this community bring you something? Were you rewarded for that? In some kind of way?
Yeah, so you're looking at the famous wristband, yeah. So I've been an MVP since April 2007, so that's my second year as an Exchange MVP. Yeah.
So what does MVP mean for you?
For me, it means it's kind of a... Well, I was very happy when I got that mail, congratulations, you've received the Exchange MVP award, because it's kind of a recognition from Microsoft for all the work that you put into this, because it's well, when you wake up until you go to sleep, you're busy doing what I'm doing. It's not like I don't have a 9-to-5 job, even though I'm a trainer. I'm mostly a trainer at Global Knowledge in Belgium, but next to training in the evenings, I'm busy doing what I do with Exchange and OCS.
What's your password?
That's my password. Password.
Is there anything you want to tell people at home that they
Why are you at home?
Why are you at home?
It's like, why are you at home? You should be here. It's like, it's fun. There are an enormous lot of people here. It's always, when you just get a drink or something and you listen to the people, what are they speaking? It's like, where they're from. It's always like, and all those familiar faces, because you recognize people, because you see those people at conferences, you can share your thoughts and your ideas, and you can go to the Ask the Experts booth and you see people from Microsoft and you can tell them that is not a good idea in that software product, and you can really say what you want to say.
And how do they respond?
Well, sometimes they turn away and sometimes they say, all right, we're going to take note of it, and really they listen to you. And by the way, if I can just add to that, where are all the women? We need more women in IT.
So next year come over.
come on over.
That's your call.
Absolutely, that's my call.
That's my
We need more women in IT.
Thank you very much for
You're
participating
welcome.
and
Thank
hope
you.
to see you sometime soon. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Yasmina.
Where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
From Morocco. Which town?
Casablanca?
Is it nice?
Yes, of course.
Is it better than Barcelona?
Different city. I'm with my company. I start to work for them a week ago. And
And what's the company called?
Solid Quality Mentors.
And you're mentoring and coaching people?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
I'm here sitting with Andy Malone. This is a very interesting speaker because he just got the highest score so far for yourself, right?
Indeed, yeah.
And it was, what was it?
I don't think I quite beat Steve, but my session, it was an interactive session, cybercrime, the art of identity theft.
So, and what were your scores?
I think at the moment it was 8.5.
Great.
Last time I looked.
Oh, that's pretty hot. What was this show about?
Show was cybercrime, the art of identity theft.
What does that mean?
It's kind of not your average kind of session. I mean, if you know Steve, you know the type of material that he runs. What I wanted to do was show a very different perspective. So Steve talks about preventing attack into your systems, and he gives an excellent theory about that. Then you've got presenters like Marcus Murray, and Marcus shows what an attacker, or how an attacker can get into your vulnerable system. Identity theft, the session covered not only identity theft, but also how hackers and bad guys obtain information. So we looked at some of the tools and websites where this information is coming from.
What are we going to expect next year?
Next year, obviously folks like the security aspect, they like the darkness of it, and I will probably keep on this theme, probably something a little bit different next year. I've got a few ideas in mind.
Well, you're known for your very attractive names of the
session.
sessions.
Yeah. Well, we've the NCT community, the Microsoft Certified Trainer community, they've got their worldwide summits coming out in Prague and in Seattle in January. So I've developed a deep dive, kind of 2.5-hour version of this, and we're calling it Cybercrime Journey into Fear. So
well, that scares people a little bit.
yeah. But I think people need to be scared because it's a serious subject, and we spend far too much time looking at network vulnerabilities when in actual fact 84% of hacks, or attacks I should say, come from within the company.
What's your password?
My password.
Do you run virus scan on your machine?
I do. I use AVG.
AVG.
I use AVG, not Forefront, sorry, but I use AVG. It's excellent. Does viruses catch everything? No. So the latest threat at the moment is called ransomware,
What
and
does that do?
this basically, you get a friendly email which says, or a little friendly message that pops up, and it says, oh dear, your machine seems to be completely encrypted. But if you phone this telephone number with your credit card, we'll unencrypt it for you. Very dangerous. This is one of a big threat at the moment.
Can imagine.
If you're going to surf the internet, surf it in a virtual machine.
Are you in communities too?
I am. Well, I'm an MVP, so I'm part of the
you're an MVP. Okay.
I'm part of the MVP community. So I do lots of kind of presentations. I'm not really one for news groups. I've got a blog, but I'm not a news groupy kind of guy.
But you do events.
I do a lot of events.
Do you write articles too?
I do. I write articles. I've done articles for Windows IT Pro. I've done stuff for TechNet, for press as well. People keep asking me to write a book, and I probably will eventually, but it's just the time element.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Appreciate
and I hope
it.
to see you somewhere soon.
Indeed. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.